Welcome back, everybody. Blueprints, day 265. Game's getting really laggy for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. Unless it's because I'm recording, or maybe something else is running on my computer that's stupid and useless. I don't know, but it is quite annoying. I still don't understand how this works. Choose a color. Do I just choose here? Oh. Okay, I have to click in the inventory to choose the color? That's bizarre. I didn't really want green, I was just clicking to see if it worked, and it did work, and then I got green. So, I think the strategy today is going to be draft until I get a room that I don't already have in the outer room. So I already have kennel. Pretty sure I already have mailroom. And I'm pretty sure I already have boudoir. Yeah, so just draft until there's something I don't have in the outer room. Because right now in the outer room I have a freezer and I can't do that. We did do conservatory, but I'm going to click this again. Did we do lost and found outside yet? Yeah, we did. Nothing happened. Alright, greenhouse we saw last time. Drafting studio is rare, courtyard's common. It's pretty much what I want. I don't see any interesting items lying around in here. Did we do aquarium outside yet? No, we haven't. Okay, let's do aquarium outside. Okay, so now I have an aquarium, which I'm going to call it a day in. We need to make shorter runs, so I'll probably do multiple runs in this episode, because obviously I don't want a 2-minute episode. So now we can go to freezer, which we have gems, so we should be able to afford it. I don't remember if it costs gems or not. It probably costs 1 gem if I had to guess. Maybe it's free because it freezes all your assets. I don't know. Yeah, it is free. Alright, so let's do freezer. Let's go in the freezer. Wait, is everything melted or? I guess ideally if I wanted to check this thoroughly, I would have to thaw this room. Which I would need a lighter thing. But I'm not going to do that. I think I'm just going to assume that the freezer doesn't do anything because it's a dead-end room, and what would it do? But the treasure trove, I don't know. It's weird that I can't even see in there at all. Like, is that a rock face or... Man, I didn't think about this. Maybe I want to try this again at some point. Freezer. Try this with something to thaw door. I'm just gonna put a note to maybe try the freezer again, but when I have something that lets me thaw that, which would be the burning glass or something like that. But yeah, interesting. I guess the green room thing kind of worked because I got conservatory. Yeah, let's log out in aquarium and call it a day here because our assets are frozen now. That wasn't as productive as I would have hoped, but that's okay. Didn't really learn anything because I didn't have anything to thaw the stuff in the freezer. I assume that the freezer does nothing out there, but I can't say that for sure unless I bring a lighter with me to thaw the freezer stuff, right? But that's okay. That's okay. Let's do aquarium. Let's do aquarium. I wonder if the fact that there's an empty slot in the security footage means that there is a cutscene I haven't found. Maybe it's the one in the tunnel, because I'm pretty sure there's a cutscene at the end of the tunnel. I saw that online, a hint about that. We can do immediate aquarium, that's fine. No harm to get aquarium at the start of the run. Man, there's some sort of insect outside in real life that's making like chirping noises. I don't think it's a cricket, it's like some other bug because it's just a constant noise. But it's the most annoying noise in all the world. It's like stupid high-pitched insect noises. I hate that so much. Why do they have to be so annoying? A broken lever and some dead ends. Is there anything in the fish tank of interest? Probably not. The lighting in the outer room is very poor. It makes everything look so weird. Okay, aquarium is NA, as expected. Oh, we have to do armory in the outer room. That could be kind of interesting, actually. I definitely want to try that at some point. Probably it'll do nothing, but yeah, that definitely seems like it could do something. I think it's a black print also. Like, I kind of want to do more black prints outside. Alright, let's see. Have we done the pool? I don't think we've done the pool outside. Oh, we did do the pool outside. Have we done planetarium? For sure, we've done planetarium. We have a bazillion gems from the freezer, so let's just do this. Oh, I have no keys or hammer. That's awkward. Well, here's some keys. The wrong kind of keys, though. Lost and found we've done outside, right? Have we done sauna outside? We have not done sauna outside. Let's do sauna. We have 2 more days of monk. Isn't there usually an item in here somewhere? Is there no item today? Okay, well, anyways, let's call it a day. I keep forgetting to use the king power. Maybe I should use the king power. Alright. Let's put a sauna in the outer room and see if anything interesting happens. Probably nothing interesting will happen. Day 267. Over 9,000. When are we going to get our day count over 9,000? That's the real question. That's the real secret goal. No, there's no shot that's going to happen. I've been done with blueprints like 5 times now, so as soon as this goal is over, it's like increasingly more challenging for me to find reasons to want to play the game longer. I think the only way that I would play the game longer is if I started a new run just to see like how hard the beginning of the game was. Wait. Was I not? Where did I just log out? I'm confused. I literally forgot. I'm gonna have to check the footage. I swear I was in a room. That was not one of these rooms. What just happened? Wasn't I in the sauna? Is that a bug? I don't understand what just happened. What? Can you not draft the sauna in the outer room? Why would that be the case? They don't want me to get 20 footsteps every day? I'm extremely confused. Like, what? How? Why is... Is that a bug? Was I not standing in the sauna when I logged out? I'm extremely confused by whatever just happened. I'm literally gonna have to like go back and watch the footage to understand what just happened. I swear I was in the sauna when I called it a day, which I haven't ever drafted in the outer room, but it wasn't a choice. Like, if you can draft the foundation out there and the entrance hall out there, why would you not be able to draft the sauna? Like, that's the first time I've ever not been able to draft a room in the outer room. Wait, what happens if I call it a day in the outer room. Wait, what does that even mean? Doesn't mean anything. The outer room isn't a room until you draft a room there. What am I saying? I'm so confused. What the fuck was that? It doesn't make any sense. We did study. We did utility closet. Dining room. We did dining room. I'm just gonna pick things with a lot of doors. We're just trying to get to a new room as fast as possible. I'm so confused by the sauna thing. I literally have no idea how that happened. Maybe you can't get sauna or... Wait, no, but we just got pump room in the outer room, which requires the pool, right? I was thinking maybe because the pool doesn't exist, there's some weird bug where the things that require the pool to exist in the house don't draft in the outer room. But that's not true because we got pump room in the outer room. So why did sauna not spawn there? Makes no sense. We did clock tower already. We did coat check already. We did boudoir already. Should I take the master key? Probably. It does make everything easier. I'm so confused why the sauna did not spawn. It makes no sense to me. We did the wine cellar. We did the study. We did the observatory. Man, dead ends galore. This is not great. They're literally all dead ends. They're like effectively the same amount of dead endness. Let's just do wine cellar to get more gems. I don't understand what happened with the sauna. That makes no sense to me. Let's put kennel here, but let's not go in the kennel because there's no reason to. Pretty sure we already did kennel outside. I have to check the list. I'm gonna be a bit tedious about this. Apologies. Did we do bedroom? Regular bedroom? Yes, I think we did. Pretty sure we did mailroom already. We basically did like all the common rooms that I get all the time. What's up with the dead ends today? That's kind of insane. There's too many dead ends. I'm not a fan. Let's buy this. Let's buy keys. Let's buy bananas. 8 gems is probably enough. I'm not going to buy the rest. It takes too long. Hallway here is okay. Pretty sure we did hallway. Quest bedroom. Did we do nook? For sure we did nook. Boudoir. We have kennel north, so we could probably do this. I'm not a fan of it, but we have keys. Something in the corner. Wait, I have a regular bedroom still? I don't see that very often. I didn't even know I had this. Weird. Another wine cellar, which is kind of strange. Let's take a boudoir here. We have plenty of gems. We need dice. Also, this gives us a gem as well. So instead of 3 gems, we get 1 gem and 2 dice. I think that's a better haul. A loot haul. A great haul. That was a great haul from the Great Hall. Closed exhibit. Have we done conference room? We have. Have we done closed exhibit? We have. Have we done chapel? We have. Man, we've done a lot of these. Which ones haven't we done? Bunk room, dark room, dormitory, dovecote, drafting studio. We need like rarer rooms. Have we done courtyard? Probably, right? We did courtyard, did observatory. We haven't done dovecote. Let's do dovecote. Alright, let's go return the master key. We're gonna attempt to draft dovecote in the outer room. Hopefully it doesn't do the same thing sauna did and totally glitch out, because that made no sense. And my brain can only handle so much nonsensicalness. You know what I mean, man? Let's just check what's here while we're here. Nothing interesting. Have we done passageway? Oh, of course we've done Passageway. I think Passageway is the first thing we ever drafted out there. There's dig spots. I don't think I care. Let's just log out in dev coat. Call it a day. I'm definitely standing in dev coat right now. If this doesn't work, then I don't know. The game is broken or something. Exit. Continue. Okay, surely we get Dovecoat as an option to draft any other room. I'm gonna have to retry Sauna at some point because I don't know what is going on there. I don't know what is going on, but it did not make any sense, man, and it was so weird and it confused me and made my brain melt. What the heck? Whoa. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Whoa. Try to draft the sauna and it just didn't even work. Wow. I was so weird. Why did it go? I don't have a shovel for sure. I don't have any items. I'm poor. I think there's just a letter in here, which we don't care about. I thought there was loot in the little dove thing sometime, but I don't know. I don't see any. Okay, well, we should write that down. Dovecoat did sweet FA. And by that I mean NA, not applicable. Freezer, we need to try with something. The thought furnace, gallery, gift shop, gymnasium, kitchen lab, ladyship. Okay, I think I'm gonna start moving these up. Let's move all the ones we haven't done yet to the top so that it's easier to find them, because right now it's way too annoying to find the things we need to find. We can sort them again later and put them back in order. Freezer we'll keep on the list. I just heard dove noises. We basically haven't done most of the rooms that start with L, which is kind of interesting. Can I drag this? What does that do? Not really what I wanted. Okay, office, parlor. There's still a lot left. Sauna, it didn't work. Question. Yeah, that actually melted my brain. I have no idea if that was a bug or if it's not possible to put sauna outdoors for just no particular reason. That was the weirdest thing ever. Alright, this should be all the rooms. So we actually have like half of the rooms left to draft outside. It's kind of insane, right? We have however many lines this is. I can't see the line count. 16, no, it doesn't tell me the line count. 115 minus 64. I don't know, it's half-ish. Yeah, here's the list of all the rooms. The ones with stars are things I thought were important to draft, but I'm just gonna delete that and put these in alphabetical order so that it's less annoying. Yeah, there we go. There's our list. Now I can have it all in one screen at least and try to check it a little bit faster. Because it is quite tedious. So we're in Dovecoat in the outer room. That's not interesting. Nothing happened. Let's go into the house and try to draft one of these. 62 minus 18, which is 52, which is 44. One of these 44 remaining rooms. We have 44 remaining rooms. About half, but they're getting to be the rare ones. I don't know if we've done quest bedroom because I don't really have that written as a separate thing, but again, it doesn't seem like it would do anything. Conference room is not on the list. Planetarium is not on the list. Let's just do conference room for the doors, even though I hate putting it at the first rank. And let's try to find one of these other rooms. Boudoir, we did Lost and Found. Why is Lost and Found so common? Did I make that room more common? If I did, that was a big mistake, because I actually hate that room. I feel like I made it more common somehow. Or I'm just getting really unlucky. I don't know what's happening. Like, what is this? Stop showing up. I don't want you. Actually, you know what? I do want you, because I don't have any items to lose right now, and I can just draft around it later. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it's a watering can. It doesn't help me though because I don't have trading post. Office loops back around. That's kind of fun. You know what? Let's just do hallway. This is most likely a way to bypass this path. If we can get a door here that works properly. These are all kind of bad. We're gonna have to do workshop, which I am not that happy about. Because it blocks the entrance hall and we're making a super annoying, lame path. I need to turn rights. Man, these suck. What are these options? Let's use a die. Let's try to get something that goes down. Dining room, let's see. Workshop is not on the list. Dining room is not on the list. Is music room? We definitely did music room recently. We could do boudoir goes south, but that's also not on the list. Not on the list. It's not on the list. Give me the gem. Give me the dice. It's not on the list. Coat check for master key. Sure, I have 0 keys, so we may as well take this. Retrieve master key. Thank you very much. Is there... did I dead end this? I guess technically there's a way to get there from entrance hall. But I don't have any way to get to the entrance hall without wasting all the steps, so let's just go this way. Oh god, what is this draft, man? This is freaking awful. I hate this so much. I don't have a shovel. I don't have any mechanical rooms. We do have 5 dice, so I guess we use it. Alright, there we go. That's better. I'll take hallway. I'll take hallway. That I don't mind. Treasure trove. You know what? I can afford 1 gem. I'll take the treasure trove. Because I want the staff thing. What do we want to make more common today? Foyer, freezer, furnace, gallery. What do we want to try for? Master bedroom, ladyship, library, lavatory, morning room, office, parlor. We haven't had parlor yet? That seems insane. Let's just do blue today. It's pretty boring, but let's just do blue. Click, 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 click. This is literally like the dumbest mechanic ever. Like 7,000 piles of 5 gold. Why? It's like in Diablo 2 when you drop piles of 1 gold and people have to pick them up and you have like 7,000 piles of 1 gold. So troll. So I want the office, not particularly. It's too expensive. Let's do pool again. We could do parlor. Yeah, let's do parlor. Because we haven't done that one apparently. That's not the way out. How do I get out? This way? Yeah. Check. Master key. We do... Oh wait, we don't have the shrine today. Huh. Well, we can log out in the parlor for funsies, but it's not actually gonna work. We have to reroll for shrine, don't we? Damn it. I didn't notice I didn't have the shrine today. Well, I guess I couldn't have because I put something in the outer room, right? Yeah, I put Dovecoat in the outer room. So... Yeah, unfortunately that's how that works. You just have one dead day where you don't have the shrine and you had to put something in the outer room that wasn't the shrine to check it. So then you just call it a day. I guess immediately after you check the room you should call it a day on those like in-between days. Alright, so now we just have to do boring shrine reroll. The episode is at about 24 minutes at the moment. So let's go reroll the shrine and then maybe Maybe we end the episode there. I don't know. Maybe I should end the episode here and reroll the shrine off camera, because it's going to be very boring. Alright, yeah, I'm going to end the episode here because I have to roll for shrine. I don't know how many times it'll take. Usually it's fairly quick, but I don't want to record it. So I'll be back once I find a shrine and we can get monk power again. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.